guys, this is Hannah and I have another process video for you tonight. Today, it's probably going to be, it's Saturday, I suppose, and I'm in the mood for fall. I see a whole bunch of people doing fall stuff or talking about fall, and of course here in Hawaii we don't really have fall. But I figured the best way to think about fall and remember all those fall moments is to do a scrapbook page about fall. So this picture is from 2010. And I am using a whole bunch of my old fall papers that I bought when I first started scrapbooking. So they are old. So that was when I thought theme was the way to go. I'm kind of glad I learned that pretty quick. that is not always the best way to scrap. Not that you can't do it. And themed is fun, like when you're doing fall and like Christmas stuff. But so here I'm using Tim Holtz Dauber, that's Marigold, and some Splash by Mr. Huey's, and I'm just inking and splattering and just doing a whole bunch of fun stuff that most of it doesn't show, but that's okay. It peeks out, and that's kind of what I was looking for, something to just peek out from the back. And that cardstock is, I believe it's American Craft, and it's a craft cardstock, but it is very cardboard-like craft. It's not my favorite paper to work with. It warps a lot when you do a lot of stuff to it. So here I'm just trimming from each side because I really want to make it, and that was a huge jump. Wow. So here I am trying to decide what size circles I want to make. So I decided that I wanted to do circles all on this layout. So I'm also looking to see if I want to back my photo with, you know, an edge, like mat it. That's the word I'm looking for. And I decide on this anthology paper by We Are Memory Keepers, and that's called Defined. And I didn't know, maybe I wanted to double mat it, and then I decided no, I just want a little bit just to kind of make that picture stand out, because there's a lot of dark colors going on because it was in the evening time, obviously, because that's when you trick-or-treat. So it is my two daughters. My son was not born yet. This was in 2010. So this was way before my son was born. So this was the first time that we had taken them out trick-or-treating. So my oldest daughter, Leilani, was about 2. She had just turned 2. So, and then my other daughter, Kaden, was about, let's see, 6 months old, not quite 6, something like that. So here I'm just using different things to draw circles on all my papers. Sorry that you see my head. You're going to see my head a lot in this video, and apparently I did not put it up in a ponytail very well because it looks very messy. The joys of being at home, right? And I'm also talking on the phone, so I am sorry. I tried to edit out a lot of nothingness. So I found out that I cannot multitask and talk on the phone while I do a layout. So I guess that would mean that I should not ever Skype while I'm doing layouts either. No, it's not too bad. I cut out a lot of pieces, but overall I think this took me about an hour and a half to do the whole thing, even though I was talking and had to get up and get stuff for my kids because I did this all during the day. So that is why the light is a little bit different than normal. So I pretty much did not show you guys all me cutting out all those circles because it took a while. Just fussy cutting. So I figured I would you know, spare you the boring details of watching me cut out all the circles. So I just cut out a few. And I'm just placing where I think that maybe they should go, and then I ink them all. I use brown ink to edge all of them just to give them more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? A uniform look, because I use all different lines of papers. So I use that leaf one is from Fancy Pants, that's Summer's End, and that's Falling Leaves. The dark brown one and the light green one, that one is We Are Memory Keepers, that's the anthology line. That striped one, and it's like a reddish, like a burnt brick type color, is from Hall Pass. That's We Are Memory Keepers. And then the green one is Simple Stories Snap. That's their green elementary lined paper one. So the one side has the lines like the elementary paper. So here you just see me inking that, and I put them back kind of where I had them, not quite, but that's okay. And so here I'm going to tape everything down and pretty much try to keep everything where it is, because I don't really want to move it too much or it will end up in a whole nother spot. And I know my picture is going to go right there, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I just really wanted to have this have a fun feel, and of course my daughter came and she's like, "Oh Mom, what's that? I'm in that picture." She was so excited. That was Kaden. So she likes to watch, they all like to watch me scrap. And sometimes I will let them come and scrap with me, but if I really want to get stuff done, I can't let them in because I end up cutting up papers for them, because I really don't let them cut up papers anymore, because otherwise they just cut paper the whole time. So, but it is fun when they get a layout done and they're so happy. They're like, "Mommy, I scrapped." So yes, this picture is us trick-or-treating, and Leilani is Minnie Mouse and Kaden is a Dalmatian from 101 Dalmatians. So, and we lived in Texas at this point. So, and it was really weird because growing up, I didn't really trick-or-treat growing up, but growing up, Halloween, you never knew what the weather was going to be like, because a lot of times it was cold, or maybe there would be snow. Like every once in a while it was snow or really nasty wet rain. And so here I have a Fancy Pants transparency that says fall. So I'm going to use this as part of my title. It's very cute. It's glittery and just very fall. Of course, my glossy accents is getting stuck, so just use a pin. That's what I do. I don't know. I haven't found a way to not make it clog up, but that's okay. So this, let's see. I don't remember where that little tab was from. It was from one of my summer collections, and I just decided to use it. Of course, I can't decide, and I'm on the phone, so I really can't decide where I want to put it. So I find myself saying, "Hannah, just stick it down. Just do it. Just commit." A lot. I think it really just took me a lot longer just because I was like not sure. And I know that this week I haven't been scrapping that much. It's been super crazy. We've had like tons of appointments for Lonnie this week, and just craziness, and lots of school, and so yeah. So I haven't been scrapping as much, and I find that when I don't scrap every day consistently, if I just get, like a half an hour in or whatever, that it just takes me longer to commit to putting something down. So I use, let's see, the letters and the stickers that I use, those right there are Bo Bunny, and those are the Forever Fall combo stickers. So I used some for the title, and I used some round ones that have leaves on them, and one has a dragonfly and a sunflower, and they're really cute and just fall colored. And they match with that We Are Memory Keepers paper because it has the blues and the greens and the browns, and so it just really matches really, really nicely. I really like the way this turned out, even though it took me forever and it really didn't need to. So here I'm fiddling because I put it down and I just realized I don't want it on my picture. I mean, there was nothing wrong with it being there, but I really wanted it over. So here I just use a little glue because it was coming undone. And I use, for the date, I use Simple Stories Generation letter stickers. And those are like a Thanksgiving type of family-oriented sticker, and they're in like a typewriter font, so it's really cute. And these are EK Success, and they're just leaves, and they got like gold foil like stuff on them, so they're just really pretty. They are reminding me, and I use the word stickers. Those are Bo Bunny too. Those are from We Are Family, so those are more like Thanksgiving. And so here is some Bo Bunny chipboard from the apple cider line, and I did take them all out of the package, but I spared you that too, because but so here I'm just looking through, seeing what there is. There's some pumpkins, some acorns, lots of leaves, all that kind of fun, some apples and stuff. So I'm just looking to see which ones I think would look cute. I mean, even though where we were in Texas in the fall time, this time of the year, it was warm. I mean, we didn't have to wear jackets. It was like, I want to say it was still in like the 70s or 80, like low 80s. At this point of the year, so it was really weird. It was really weird for me to get used to the fall time, and this was my first fall in Texas. So after being, you know, in the fall in New York, it was really weird. I'm like, I miss leaves. So even though I have all leaves on here, it's not really accurate to what is going on at that point, because everything's still pretty green there. And actually it's really nice and green because it's not super hot. It's not like 100 degrees, because where we lived it was like 100 degrees in the summer. So it was cooling down a little bit at night because it's desert type of weather. So these chipboard, let me tell you, these stickers would not, the paper wouldn't come off. I don't know if it was because it was old, because these are old. I think I seen some of them had like 2011 on the package dates, so I'm guessing, I don't know if they were all from, that's the year that they were produced or what, but I couldn't get the stickers off. It was making me really mad, and I'm sorry you have to watch me fiddle with it. Eventually I just used my glossy accents, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that, because if for some reason it came off of the backing, I didn't want it to come off in my layout, you know, like I know sometimes with different stickers, if you put, you know, the sticker backing, the sticker will actually come off of that backing. So see, I'm still fiddling with it. It was a pain in the butt. So yeah, I don't know if it was just because they're old or what, or because of the humidity here. So here I am using some more Mr. Huey's just to finish off my layout, because this is almost done, guys. Like I said, it took me a long time to not get much done. This probably could have took me, so up there I was writing October in like gold. That's, let's see, I think that's American Crafts. It's a little bit thicker of a marker, so it's not really good for journaling. It's a little too thick for me. So I do my journaling down on the border, And I think it looks really cute. I don't have much to say except for that I just said that it's their first year trick-or-treating and that they were really, really fun, or they were really excited about it, and that they really loved the candy afterward. So, and they got a ton of candy that year. Oh my gosh. So that is it, and you guys will see some doodling on there on the close-ups, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!